Here we go.
Smash Ultimate is a monstrous game that is continuing to get bigger and bigger, and with Sakurai announcing an additional DLC pack and more characters along the way, fans are getting absolutely hype, and this game is looking to be one of the biggest fighting games of all time. Sakurai wants to combine all the game worlds he possibly can while he can with this title. As Sakurai had noted, if there is going to be a future Smash title, it probably won't be as ambitious as this one. So this got me thinking as to what potentially could happen with the future Smash Bros. Series, and I thought of something that would be really cool. So looking at the standard roster, maybe like Mario, Peach, Donkey Kong, let's change that character up a bit. And one of the things I thought about is what if Sakurai gave you the option to pick a certain moveset for each character? Maybe Mario has 6 different movesets based on 6 different past games. And today, instead of going throughout this entire thing, I will make a separate video on that whole theory. But for today, we are looking at Mario, and we're taking a look at a potential Super Mario Galaxy moveset. Now with Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I think we have plenty of content here to work with. Now I will be using certain characters that are already in game, such as Rosalina, to explain some of the moves since she does have a Luma with her, and I think Mario will as well since it is his main source of power in the Galaxy games. Also noting I'm not talking about very individual things, I'll be talking about the broader aspects like the specials and the smash attacks, and not as much as like the grabs and the throws, because that's pretty much the same. Nothing really changes with that. Now before we get started, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in every day to watch these videos. You're the reason why I keep pumping these out, because you showing me love on the channel, and please to continue to do that, and I will continue to pump out videos for you guys. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post videos like this, because there are probably going to be more to come if you guys enjoy this one. So without further ado, let's get into the moveset. So for the side smash, it'll start off looking pretty similar to Mario's side smash now, but instead of the fire hand, he would have a Luma pop out, since a Luma is his main way of attacking in Super Mario Galaxy. It'll look kind of like Luma with Rosalina. Now the signature Mario Galaxy spin move is going to be used for a lot of these movesets for Mario because it has a lot of potential, and one of those is the down smash, where he can just simply cover both sides of him with this spin. This could also work for the up smash, but instead I decided to use the spring mushroom, which would launch Mario up in a vertical way. Not extremely high off the ground, but just enough to kind of spring your opponents up into the air. For his side special, I found an array of things that would actually be pretty cool. First off being obviously Boulder Mario. For Mario to transform into a boulder and roll across the stage super fast, kind of like Banjo's Golden Feathers, that would be really cool. He could even jump and bounce out of it whenever he wants, so he doesn't, roll off the stage. Mario would also have the Stretch Plant, which would knock his opponents down, and maybe even himself if he's not careful. It would also kind of cause a trip effect, making players fall down on their butts. And then one other one I had was the Octumba. Maybe an Octumba would pop out and shoot a rock out horizontally across the stage. So there's lots of options for his side B. Now I thought of another 2 cool things that would be good for his down B, which would be the spin drill. He could go into the ground real quick and pop back up, hitting opponents below him and even above him as he comes back out of the ground. He can even perform this while in mid-air and drop straight down to the ground as quickly as possible with the drill. Another cool thing would be the Boo transformation, where he could disappear for a second and then come back after just like maybe 2 or 3 seconds of being disappeared. Now I don't know if this would make him, invulnerable to attack or anything, but it'd be a cool different variant of Mario. So for his up special, I have a whole array of different things that he can have. One of the first ones was a launch star. Now I know Rosalina has this technically in Smash, but Mario could have it as well. Maybe he could just tap it for a sling star and hold it down for the launch star, similar to how Hero has to hold down his up B. Now, besides the launch star, you also have the spring mushroom, which would kind of be hard to have him spring off of nothing if he's off the platform. So I then looked at these two, which are pretty good options. You have Cloud Mario and B Mario. Cloud Mario can throw up a line of clouds in order to walk on like platforms. Maybe you can hit it 3 times like Pac-Man has his trampoline 3 uses. So you could have that, or B Mario, which would slowly have Mario hover up and show even a little meter gauge as to how long he has until he is out of flight. Now for his neutral B, it was kind of hard for me to find something, so I came up with either the Fire Flower again or the Ice Flower. Now the Fire Flower works pretty much the same as it already does in-game, although maybe it'll give his fire a little bit more of a pep. It really doesn't do much right now in Smash, all it does is kind of like stun your enemy or push them back a little bit. I want a little bit more oomph like you get in Galaxy, where he starts slinging them across the stage. Now the Ice Flower, all it does is let Mario run on ice and create ice platforms and skate, so maybe you can hold down B and change in between fire and ice. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool, but then you could also use the Octumba to shoot a rock again. Now for Mario's down air, he will finally get his beloved ground pound that we've been waiting for so long. It would make sense. It's finally time to bring this back, and he would just crash to the ground, knocking everybody away. This would be great. For his forward air, he would shoot out star bits, kind of like Rosalina's side B. It won't be super powerful, but it would be an annoyance, kind of like Villager's slingshot. Now for the back air, you gotta kind of think outside the box and use your imagination on this one, but when Mario jumps up in the air, let's say his Luma comes out and goes behind him and just hits behind him in a horizontal way. This covers, some range too, so it won't be entirely strong, but it will reach far. And I really don't have anything for his up air. Maybe just the Luma goes above him, or just something incredibly simple, or he could just do his flip kick again. It really doesn't matter. Let's just face it, Mario's Final Smash is not that good, and if it references anything, it's only Mario RPG's special attack for Mario. So we need something brand new and something that really fleshes out the character, and something for Galaxy would be the Red Star. Mario would get the flying ability real quick and fly across the stage super quick, and maybe have like a cutscene where he's flying, picks up the character, and then grabs a Grand Star and slams it down or something. That would be super sweet. Now this extra tab is mainly for things that are kind of outside Mario's moveset in the Mario Galaxy games. These are little extra side missions and stuff that Mario can do, like mini games. And one of those is the rolling ball, which you can put this in any category you feel, whether it's a down B, special move, whatever. I just came up with a couple of extra things that you guys can think about. But yeah, maybe you can roll in this ball and like run people over. You could use the Manta Ray that Mario rides on in that Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Once again, I don't know for what, whether it's a special or maybe even like a dash attack real quick. But speaking of dash attacks, and one cool move for the dash attack could be the Koopa Troopa shell. Now, just like Mario rides it underwater and kind of like lays down, maybe you can do this on land. Maybe he can slide across the ground with this in his hands real quick for the dash attack. I think that would be pretty sweet as well. And that is a Super Mario Galaxy moveset for Mario and Super Smash Bros. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this and if you think this could be a possibility for characters in the next Smash Bros. Installment. And let me know what other characters you would want me to cover with this series. I would make this a series if you guys really enjoy it, because there's different Marios and even a whole bunch of different links I can cover with their different items, Kirby abilities, all kind of things. So let me know if you really enjoyed this, because it'll be a lot of fun. Now, one thing I already did, I did a Mario Odyssey one on the channel somewhere. If I link it, I will, but if not, don't worry about it. But I did a Mario Odyssey one before. If you guys want to see it again, I'll make a better and improved one, but we'll see about that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See you guys.